So the purpose of today is to bring the children along on this visit to Gardens of Peace so that we can extend and further consolidate their learning on the characteristics of respect and etiquette and modesty regarding particularly those who are deceased. When people pass away, what are the responsibilities we have towards them? So we're looking at the arrangements for the funeral, and after that, what can we do to help maintain the places where the people have been buried? And we're encouraging the children to think about charity activities they can do, prayers that they can do, things that we believe Islamically will help them, and this will consolidate the children's understanding of respect and etiquette and modesty and maintaining those for those who are deceased.
Most of you will have come here for the first time, or have anybody been here before? All of you, mashallah, mashallah.
There are 6 individuals who started this particular project. All 6 of us from the beginning, we are first generation in the United Kingdom, and our children will be the second generation. And there is no way we were going to, if we die, there was no way we were going to be repatriated to our countries of origin. And we felt that we have done as a community, Muslim community, have got schools, masajids, community centers, but none of them thought about the final destination of to be buried in accordance with our faith. And in Islam, fundamentally, our principle is that you've been sent in this temporary world to prepare for a life of eternity. And therefore, surely you should do something for your final abode, having spent such a short space of your life in this world for the hereafter. And that is how this particular cemetery arose. We work with schools on the basis that we encourage them to come and visit the cemetery. We would like them to understand the whole concept so that they can understand that, death can face somebody at any time. And the reason why we want them to come to the cemetery is first for them not to have the notion that going to a cemetery is going to be something which is very scary. Secondly is the reality. So when they see a grave and they see a marble there on this grave, it says 1 month, 2 months, 3 weeks, 4 years, 5 years, they get to appreciate that death can face at any time. Age is no barrier. So therefore we encourage so many of the schools that they should come and visit, and we will take the trouble, although it takes a lot of time, but we want to give that particular aspect of it so that people can benefit from it and they can understand and learn from it what needs to be done in terms from the death perspective, and that's what we will do.
These are all your age group, 2 to 12.
You're 5, some of them are your age.
You'll find that.
Visiting the graveyard links back to one of the most fundamental beliefs in Islam, and this is something that we teach in our school, and that is the hereafter, the akhirah. As well as learning about life and being the best that you can be in this life and the best of character, the most important thing as a Muslim is to prepare for the hereafter. So coming to the graveyard, this helps the children understand that they're not here for long, and they get to visit the graves and they realize that the many people that came before and they've also gone, and this gives them the opportunity to reflect and think that, are we prepared to die? Are we prepared to go to the next life? What am I taking to the next life? So this gives them a moment to reflect. And some of the most important lessons in life, they learn through first-hand experiences. And this is something hopefully that they will remember for a very long time in their life.
What we do over here is we put the body here. Can you see there's a shower head here? So this is where we put the shower and we clean with the shower head. So we clean the body cleanly, properly, and then we actually shroud it with a cloth. So that's what happens. But the gloves is essential. We must make sure gloves are there so that we are washing the body correctly, inshallah. The 3 pieces of cloth we were saying, these are the 3 pieces, okay? The first one is what we call a vest, okay? So the body will be lying like this, the head will be here. It's from the shoulder up to the knees, okay? That's the first piece, okay? Right? So what we do is simply fold it like that and fold it this way. So that's the first piece. The second piece is what we call a pajama. So it should cover the whole body. Okay, that's the second piece. Okay, and then the third piece is what we call a wrapping sheet, or in Arabic it's called lifafa, like an envelope. So that's the third piece, it goes through here. Right? Now, someone correctly said for women there should be 5 pieces. One more piece will go here, which is the cover the chest, and one will give as a scarf. That's the 5 pieces, all right? Kafan must always be unstitched, must be natural cloth, right? And we said white. Remember what we said white for? Okay, why did we say white? Do you remember? Why? And from a worldly perspective, white signifies purity.
So today the children came along and they were introduced to what the Gardens of Peace does. And they've also actually seen different graves of babies up to young children, and that has been a point of reflection for them today. And they've also looked at the grounds and how the grounds are maintained and the kind of charity work that goes on, and volunteers who actually work tirelessly and give up their time to come and maintain these grounds as a form of inspiration for the children. It's not just about the theory, it's not just about talking about characteristics, but actually in practice, how does it look? So this gives them an opportunity to see that and to think about themselves and the kinds of things they want to do in the future.